Shadow's Trail, Chapter 3, The Realm of Balance. The echoing voices. As Ellie and Lucas stepped into the shadowy realm, they felt an overwhelming presence surrounding them. The air was thick, humming with a strange vibration, as if the realm itself was alive. The swirling darkness and golden light around them pulsated in rhythm, creating an uneasy sense of harmony. Ellie clutched the glowing map tighter, its warmth a small comfort against the icy atmosphere. "Lucas, do you hear that?" she whispered. Lucas tilted his head, listening. The air seemed to carry faint whispers, like overlapping voices speaking in a language neither could comprehend. "It's the realm," Lucas murmured. "It's trying to communicate, or warn us." The path ahead was an ancient stone bridge, cracked and worn, suspended over an abyss that seemed to stretch into eternity. Below them, the swirling chasm was alive with shifting patterns of light and shadow, each movement telling a silent story. The bridge of runes. As they stepped onto the bridge, glowing runes lit up beneath their feet, responding to their presence. Lucas knelt down to examine one closely, his fingers tracing its intricate lines. "These symbols. They're not just decoration. They're part of an ancient spell, something to hold this bridge together or keep something out." Ellie glanced at the edges of the bridge. "Or maybe to keep us from falling," she muttered, noticing the way the abyss seemed to ripple whenever they moved. Halfway across, the whispers grew louder, forming fragmented words that seemed to call Ellie's name. "Ellie. Balance. Choose." She froze, looking at Lucas. "Did you hear that? It knows my name." Lucas nodded grimly. "This place is tied to you. The map, the whispers, you're the key to whatever this realm holds." The Guardians warning. As they reached the center of the bridge, a blinding flash of light erupted before them, forcing them to shield their eyes. When the light faded, a figure stood in their path. The figure was neither fully human nor entirely shadow. It shifted constantly, its form a blend of radiant gold and deep black. Its voice echoed, filling the realm, "You dare cross the threshold of balance." Ellie stepped forward, summoning courage she didn't feel. "We mean no harm. We're searching for answers about the gate, about this realm." The figure's eyes, glowing orbs of shifting light, fixed on her. "The gate is not a door to knowledge but a test of will. Balance must be preserved, or all will fall to chaos." Lucas stepped beside Ellie. "We're trying to understand. Tell us what we need to do." The figure raised a hand, and the bridge beneath them began to crack. "Prove your worth, or perish like the others." A leap of faith without warning, the bridge shattered, and Ellie and Lucas plummeted into the abyss. The swirling light and shadow enveloped them, disorienting their senses. Ellie clung to the map, its glow the only thing grounding her. "Ellie!" Lucas shouted, his voice barely audible over the rushing wind. The map began to pulse, its light growing stronger until it enveloped them both. Suddenly, they were no longer falling but suspended in a void. Before them, two pathways materialized, one bathed in golden light, the other cloaked in shadow. The whispers returned, louder and more distinct, "Choose your path, but choose wisely. Balance hangs by a thread." Ellie turned to Lucas, her voice shaking. "What if we choose wrong?" Lucas met her gaze, his expression serious. "Then we risk losing everything, not just ourselves, but both worlds. The realm of decision." Ellie closed her eyes, taking a deep breath. The map seemed to pulse in rhythm with her heartbeat, as if urging her toward a decision. When she opened her eyes, she reached for Lucas's hand. "We go together. No matter what." As they stepped forward, the pathways merged into one, a bridge of light and shadow intertwining. The realm seemed to respond, the whispers turning into a resonant hum that filled the void. Before them, a massive gateway began to materialize, its surface etched with the same glowing runes as the bridge. The Guardian's voice echoed once more, You have chosen unity. The test begins. The chapter ends with Ellie and Lucas standing before the gateway, the hum of the realm growing louder as the door slowly begins to open.